to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around them.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Rizichet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Trae Young. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Grizzlies, on the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Jaren Jackson out there with MP. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Now here's Wells. Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Screen by MP. Puts up a 3. Morant, no good. Alexander Walker with it. Caldwell Pope covering, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rizichet. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they're hanging in there at that same 5th spot and hoping to climb higher.
Checking out Memphis, they're pretty much staying put. Midway through the season now, but remaining a top team. They still have time to make their move.
He's got a chance for one more at the line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night here. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding frees Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
A team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Morant. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Morant. 35 points his last game. Outside Wells. Fox the pass to Morant. Shoots over Young. And again it's Memphis missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, classic play by Morant. Drawing the attention before kicking the ball back out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, keep him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And there's a pick. Feet away. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now. Hawks trail by 4. Outside Rizichet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Porzingis. 2 points. That one goes.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Johnson. Porzingis with it. Jackson in his pocket. Yep, that one's good. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Now here's Morant doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Drops in the three. Give him 8. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Porzingis. He's covered by Fox. Fader on the way. The rebound by Jackson.
And you can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And they double up MP. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. MP inside. By Alexander Walker. Pops. That's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Johnson. Here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by Porzingis. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Memphis leading by 5. And here's Morant. Pass to Fox. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. On the wing, Rizachet. There's the screen by Johnson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Young misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace them up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
Young against Morant. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the left side wing. Porzingis. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. MP inside. By Alexander Walker. Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Young. Back to Alexander Walker. And Atlanta misses again.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Porzingis has got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Morant. Floats one. And the layup is up and in. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
There isn't a single move that Ja can't pull off. The floater's no problem for him.
Slam dunk by Porzingis.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Morant with it. He's got 5. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Pass to Porzingis. 3-pointer. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies lead by 4. Fox, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Jackson. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Young, the pass to Porzingis. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Rizachet. Morant against Young. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Outside Porzingis. Misses the 3.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been awesome so far.
Outside, Alexander Walker. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game, and that one good. Morant's got 9.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark of the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. You take a look at Fox, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Kennard outside. Daniels passes to Kennard. Slammed it home, and a foul! And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Daniels, right side. Here's Krejci. To the inside, Gay. The shot, no good. Good D by MP. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs court with KCP to his side. And it's Fox in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle. It really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
Well, when you pull out a close game like that, it really can do wonders for your confidence.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Krejci. Still without a bucket. Daniels outside. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Atlanta making some changes here. Rizachet, he's checked in for Krejci. Alexander Walker comes in for Kennard. And it's Young in for Daniels. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in the last time out against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with 41 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Rizachet, no good. And here's Memphis. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. The 3. The three-pointer is down, John Morant.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Gabe. And here we can check out the story for MP.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Rizachet. Picked up by Kongwu. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
MP is screen on Young. From deep, Morant. And another three from Memphis.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now Rizachet. 9 points for him in his last game. Okongwu finds Young. Oh, and Fox with the block.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Wells. Offensive rebound. Tries again. It's stolen by Kongwu. Now here's Rizachet. Defense right on it. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Morant, look at the speed on the break.
So bouncy for a 1. Ja just hitting the offensive boards.
Hawks trail by 13. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a glass spell.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a moment to check and see who is in the lead when it comes to blocks. MP, number 1.
Changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Wells. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Lex.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely. And he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget he's Milwaukee tough too. Pass to Wells. Outside for Morant. Jackson, pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Morant. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Kongwu, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Morant, pass to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Free throws good for Fox. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He has 7. Young can't hit.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
The shot's good. 9 points for MP.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Rizachet. Good ball moving here by Atlanta. Porzingis sets a screen. There's the 3. Rizachet, no good.
Yeah, he just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Morant. Now Jackson. Jacks up a 3. With his second effort, it's Wells on the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. MP's got his third assist of the night. Outside Johnson. Young looking over the floor. And that time also a missed shot.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 19. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Fox. Back to Morant. Here's Jackson, defended by Porzingis. Here's Jackson to the middle. MP to pass to Caldwell Pope. From deep, Morant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Morant. Pass to Porzingis. Offline with a 3.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Young finds Porzingis. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Johnson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And Atlanta with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Young against Morant. Young inside. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Wells. And it's Vince Williams in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Morant. There's Morant with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Young after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Now Porzingis. There's another block.
And this franchise has had some outstanding defenders, but not many like this man.
He's not far away from setting a new team record for blocks in a season. This is a player no one wants to go up against. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Memphis Grizzlies.
It starts with their rebounding. They're controlling the glass. That gives you those extra possessions.
Yeah, they're doing the dirty work, plain and simple.
And moving things along, let's take a look at some contenders for this year's dunk contest.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now that Jet has spoken. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Alexander Walker and Rizachet fill out the perimeter. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Launches it. Memphis with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Fox. Yeah, great assist by Morant as Allen goes. 17 points for MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people have to say. I know what I do. BA, back to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Jackson outside. Here's Wells. He drops it from range. Wells has got 8 points.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Porzingis. Young on the attack. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, and Fox with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
From deep.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Wells. Over Young. A rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Morant against Young. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Morant against Porzingis. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Morant. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Here's Young. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. They get it back. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 9.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Screen by MP. Here's Morant. Around the back and lays it in. Nice.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Porzingis. Off the mark there with a 3.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Now Wells. Jackson outside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Ja Morant. Trae Young, 4th.
The assist totals from both of these guys have been unreal. They've been putting on a show offensively recently.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Alexander Walker. Morant against Young. Outside Porzingis. Fires for three. Young can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Wells. Outside Morant. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
The kick out to Johnson. Takes the three. And Atlanta misses again.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And Atlanta shooting only 31% in the game. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Rizachet. They kick it out to Porzingis. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Back to MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. MP's got 23 points.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the paint.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Now here's Young. No points yet. Porzingis for three. Again, the miss by Porzingis.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's Fox. Back to Morant. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Clock at 4. The three ball. The rebound by Atlanta. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Johnson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Young. The three from Rizachet. The rebound by MP.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his...
Oh, my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one. Oh, it is nice to be Young. MP.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Porzingis. Johnson passes to Young. The three, Porzingis. Cleared away by Wells.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Outside Young. Pass to Alexander Walker. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Young is just an intelligent player. He knows precisely when he should look for an open teammate.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Hitting only 20% from the field this quarter. You might want to start getting others involved.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score. which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson comes in for Wells. And Williams is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Johnson. And Daniels is subbed in for Trae Young. Back to Okongwu. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Pass to Rizachet from the arc. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Okongwu against MP. Outside Rizachet. Back to Okongwu. Atlanta needs to get off the shot. And Atlanta misses again.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Right side, Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
MP, the pass to Morant. Here's Williams. Back to Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gaines checked in for Porzingis. Houston comes in for Rizachet. And it's Young in for Alexander Walker.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
MP, a screen on Young. Back to Williams. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Young with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Houston. Takes a 3. That shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And that one's good. Morant's got 36 points.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Gay. Outside Young. There's another block.
He's now tied for the franchise record most blocks in a single season.
A rim protector extraordinaire. This defense just funnels ball handlers and shooters in his direction for good reason. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Memphis ahead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision.
Competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And the Hawks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Gay. Rizachet, he's checked in for Houston. And it's Alexander Walker in for Daniels. Santi Aldama out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Porzingis misses.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
A nice shot by MP.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Outside, Alexander Walker. From deep, Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Great game for him. Double-double now.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so it's the Grizzlies.